One of the challenges today is that many investors want to be conservative, but if we look a little closer, we find that their portfolio tells an entirely different story. When would you like to know your current portfolio could be off 43%? And is that acceptable to you? You see, you have to be the economist in your own home. Regardless of age, the first question investors need to ask and answer is, how much risk are you willing to accept? First, how bad could your loss be and you're still okay financially? Two is to look under your current portfolio's hood, if you will, to see how it might perform under the worst case scenario as well as the best case scenario. So let's take a look at two portfolios for you to choose, because you want to determine in advance if you can live with that kind of negative volatility. In the first example, where investors have answered a few questions, they discovered they are willing to accept an 8% loss for a potential 13% gain. That might work. But when we look more closely under the hood of their existing portfolio, probably for the first time, the same investors are astonished to see that their loss could be as severe as 43% for a gain of 44%. Now they've discovered that's a little more risky than they would like to accept. You see, with a loss of 40%, you need about 66% just to get back to even, which might require a do-or-die Hail Mary pass to get back in the game. So now you have two options from which to choose. Can you accept an 8% loss for a 9% gain or better? Or is it okay for your account to be off 40% or more? We prefer for investors to see in advance how their portfolio might treat them in advance of the next market crisis. We suggest that you choose wisely.